Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. I hope you all are in good health. Today is 27th of May 2021, that is Thursday. Dear student, we are going to start a new unit that is about caliphs, the great caliphs of Muslim world. So before starting, I would like to give you some some information to you about this, that caliph is a religious and civil leader in a Muslim community. It was taken as a title by Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu, as he was the first caliph of Muslim world. The Muslim caliph received a divine mandate. Mandate mean instructions. Instruction from a superior authority, and to spread the prophet revelation peacefully if possible, but by the sword too if necessary. Mean they converted the message of our holy prophet, the message of our Allah, to the Muslim community, to the Muslim world, as a leader by peacefully if possible. And if there is need of sword, there is a need of fight if necessary, then they can use this. Okay, dear student, the first Islamic leader after the death of our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. There are four caliphs who are known as the Rashidun Caliphate. The name of these four caliphs are Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. He was the first caliph. Number second is Hazrat Umar Farooq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. Number third is Hazrat Usman Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. And the fourth one is Hazrat Ali Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. These are the companions, these are the partners, these are the best friend of our Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. But after the death of our Holy Prophet, the Muslim community need a leader, a guider who could rightly guide them. For that purpose, the Muslim elected or selected, or they chose the leaders for them. These are the four caliphs. As I share you the names: Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, Hazrat Umar Farooq, Hazrat Usman, and Hazrat Ali in sequence. Okay, let's know about number first caliph, that is Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu's real name was Abdullah. He was the best friend of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was a very kind-hearted and loving man. He was the first man when our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam invited the people for the religion Islam. He was the first man who accepted this religion and became the Muslim. And his daughter Hazrat Aisha Radiallahu Ta'ala anha was also married to our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it was a little information to you about Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. Okay, he did government, he did leadership in Muslim community for 2 years. After this, we have second caliph, that is Hazrat Umar Farooq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Umar Farooq Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu served Islam, means he did government as a caliph for 10.5 years. Before accepting Islam, he was a great enemy of Muslims. He did not like this religion Islam, so he was against of this religion. But after accepting the Islam, Muslim could freely do their prayers in Kaaba. But before accepting his religion Islam, Muslim did their prayers, their worship hidingly. He was a brave man. He was a well-known wrestler or a fighter of his time. Before accepting Islam, he was a good debater. He was a very intelligent man. He married to Hazrat Hafsa, the daughter of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, it was about our second Caliph Hazrat Umar Farooq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. After that, after his death, the third Caliph which was selected or choose that was Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He is known as Usman Ghani radiallahu ta'ala. He was a very rich trader or merchant. He did help all the time when the Muslim needed. He did help generously, means he did help he spent all his wealth generously in the way of Allah. And he is known as Usman Ghani, which means he was a very generous man. He is known for marrying two of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam daughters, and for that he is known also as Zul Norain, means holder of two lights. He served the Islam, means he did duties as a leader, as a guider for 12 years. In all these four caliphs, he did his government for the longest time. He did government for 12 years. After that, there is Hazrat Ali Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu, who is the fourth caliph of Muslim community. Okay, he was first among the child to accept Islam, means when our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam invited the people of Arabia for the religion Islam. At that time, Hazrat Ali was only about 10 years old. He accepted religion Islam and became the Muslim, and he was the first child at that time of his age among all those children. He was a very courageous man, means he was a very brave man. He is known as Asadullah too. Asadullah means the loin of Allah. He married to Hazrat Fatima Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu, beloved daughter of our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Imam Hussain and Hazrat Imam Hassan were Hazrat Ali's sons. He performed his duties. He did governory. He was the guider or the leader of Muslim community for 5 years. Okay, now let's move toward our unit. I hope this information will help you in understanding your unit. The name of our unit is Great Caliphs of Islam. The first Caliph, Rashidun Caliphate, means in Caliph state, the first four caliphs were ruled by the four Rashidun Caliphate. These were the rightly guided people. Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, Hazrat Umar Farooq Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu, Hazrat Usman Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu, and Hazrat Ali Raziallahu Ta'ala anhu. After the death of our Holy Prophet, the Muslim community need the Caliph, they need the guider, they need the leader who would guide them rightly. So these four people were selected by the Muslim, and they did for the different time period, and the total time period of these four caliphs was about 30 years. Caliphs were religious and political leaders of Muslim world. They were close companions. Companions mean fellows or the partners of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They rule under the guidance of our Holy Quran and the teaching of our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the Rashidun Caliphate lasted for 30 years. I mean, they did leadership for 30 years. It is a role model for all the Muslim rulers, as they were honest, courageous, intelligent, and their leadership was excellent, perfect. For that purpose, they are the role model for all the Muslim community, for all the Muslim leaders, rulers. Number first, now we are going to discuss one by one through our text. That is number one, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq was a friend of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His name was Abdullah, and his kunyat was Abu Bakr. His title was Siddiq. Title means names. His name, our Holy Prophet gave him the title of Siddiq. He was a man of great habits, good habit. He was a very kind-hearted, loving and caring man. He was the first among the men to accept Islam. Means he was the first man who accepted the religion Islam. Hazrat Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu spent his whole life in the company of our Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He had love and respect. Affection means respect to him. Hazrat Abu Bakr Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu's daughter, her name was Hazrat Aisha Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anha, was married to Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and after the death of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Hazrat Abu Bakr was elected, chosen as the first caliph of Muslim community. He remained caliph for more than 2 years. Mean he was remained caliph for 2.5 years. After this we have second caliph, that is Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu, who was selected as the second caliph of Islam. Before accepting Islam, Hazrat Umar Farooq was an opponent and a very great enemy, a very against of religion Islam. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam wished that Umar must accept Islam because he was a courageous man, so people were afraid. He was a great wrestler and debater too, so all the people were afraid of him. So Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam always prayed to Allah that Umar must accept Islam. Allah Ta'ala answered his prayer, mean he accepted the prayer of our Holy Prophet and guided him to accepting Islam, and guided Hazrat Umar Farooq to accept the Islam. So he did. Earlier the Muslim gained strength after Hazrat Umar Farooq accepted Islam. Earlier the Muslim would say their prayers in hiding, means they could not perform their prayers freely, but later after accepting his religion Islam, the Muslim would say their prayers in Kaaba. That is why Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam gave him the title, the name of Farooq. Farooq means the one who can distinguish, who can make the difference between the right and the wrong thing. He became a distinguishing factor between Muslim and disbeliever, mean non-Muslim. Disbeliever mean non-Muslim. Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu loved Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam very much. His daughter Hazrat Hafsa was married to him. To him means Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He was married to Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and Hazrat Umar Farooq Radhiyallahu Ta'ala served his duty and the Muslim as a caliph for 10.5 years. His time of leadership was about 10.5 years. Now we are moving toward our third caliph, that is Hazrat Usman Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu. He was a very pious man. Pious means a very religious man. He was Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq's friend. Hazrat Abu Bakr invited him to accept Islam. He accepted this invitation and he became the Muslim without any instantly. He accepted Islam instantly. Hazrat Usman was a very rich trader. He was a very rich merchant. He was known as a Ghani because he was a very generous, mean he spent all his wealth in the way of Allah generously. He always helped the Muslim in times of need. He was known for marrying two of our Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's daughter in different time, but at different time. For this he became to known as Zul Norain, meaning holder of two lights. After the martyrdom of Hazrat Abu Bakr, Hazrat Umar Farooq, Hazrat Usman was selected as a third caliph of Islam. He did his duty. He remained in office for 12 years. Meaning in all the four caliphs, Hazrat Usman Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anhu did the leadership in Muslim community for the longest time. And after that, there is the fourth caliph, that is Hazrat Ali. Inshallah, we will discuss that in our next class. Now I am moving towards some difficult words, meaning The first word is remain. Remain means to stay in same place, or it means be left. Second word is childhood. Childhood means being a child. Treatise mean agreement. Courageous mean brave. Granted mean taken for. Victory mean achievement or success. Companions mean partners and fellows. Religious means having strong belief in religion. After this, some more words are elected mean choose. Selected. Next word is opponent, against or enemy. Distinguishing mean to make difference, to make separate. And last word is title mean names. I hope you understood all the difficult words meaning, and you understood the text which I read for you, and I wish you best of luck. Inshallah, we will discuss some more about this, and we will do some exercises inshallah in our next class. Stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz, and thank you for listening me. Goodbye.